We're about to see a ton of blue sky because I'm trying to flip inward. But this seems like the perfect chance. I mean, it's the only chance I gotta say, so let's get this. This is scary. Alright, flip inward. Let's go. This is it right here. Oh, what? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another scooter video. My name is Chase Ross. If you guys are new to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, you probably haven't seen this before, but I release videos called Today I Learned, this being one of them. Today I'm going to be trying flip inwards, and this is a really cool trick that I've been wanting to try for a really long time. Basically, I do a backflip, and the scooter goes next to me doing an inward motion, and we flip at the same time, and then I catch and, roll away. I don't have a foam pit nearby that I can actually practice these tricks all the time into, so we're going to start things out at Charm City, where I'm sitting my first flip inward attempts, just to kind of show you guys the process of start to finish. And as I do this, I'm going to talk it through, just like I always do, so you guys are going to see what's turning around in my brain while I'm doing the trick, and maybe you guys will even learn a thing or two while I'm doing it. Now, without spoiling the ender, let's dive into today's video and just get it rolling. This is Charm City's foam pit, and it's actually a pretty solid one too. It has a 5-foot takeoff, which is actually identical to the 5-foot box jump, which is about 20 feet over to the left. So I figure if I can get it nice and dialed in the foam pit, I might have a chance of taking it over to the box. So we're gonna start things off by just trying to do a flip first. Now that I know I can flip into this thing, I'm gonna start trying to slowly incorporate the inward. I'm having a little bit of trouble just trying to figure out how to actually get an inward fully around. For some reason, it kind of keeps kicking off to the side. So on this next one, I'm going to really focus on just the inward and make sure I can get it to my feet. Alright, this is just a little halfway check-in. I'm noticing when I'm doing the flip inward, it's kind of like kicking out to the side, like an extended whip, but it still is coming around like an inward because it's catching, coming around like front side. So, not really sure how to fix that. I'm gonna try to actually get to where I get like a proper inward all the way around. I'm thinking like, what is his name? Matty, the guy in Australia. He does a lot of them, but he does them off to the side a little bit like that, and it kind of looks like this. So, maybe I'll keep doing it this way. Either way, it's coming around pretty nice. I'm catching it every single time, so who knows? But I'll get in a couple more at least. Maybe it'll happen on the box. Just when I was getting confident, I go and under rotate one. Okay, I know that was like not a very pretty looking flip inward. The inward was more of like a side tail, but it was so controlled that I knew exactly where I was. But if I was over the box, I think I would have been able to at least control it and maybe slow down to where I could have landed into transition. I can't quite tell yet because I'm still landing pretty parallel with the actual landing. So if I were to try it on a box, like the step up over there, I think I'd be hurting. I think it'd be really hard to get it around. But so far so good. I haven't had one where I like land upside down completely, so that's at least a good step in the right direction. Maybe we'll send it on the Resi at Woodward when we go tomorrow. But for right now, let's first back up more in the foam, get it nice and dialed, get to the point where like hopefully they're like a full-on inward. Right now they don't feel like an inward. I know you guys probably thinking the same thing. Alright, and I think that's like my third or fourth one in a row that I've got around, caught it, and I know it's not fully inward, but man, I'm pretty satisfied with how it's coming around. On this next one, I'm going to try to slow down the backflip rotation. That way I can actually land as if I'm landing like, on a quarter pipe, into a quarter pipe. When you do a flip, you have to like under rotate just ever so slightly. That way you come in a little nose heavy. You don't want to land on back heavy, or you're going like smack on your butt. I've had enough of those experiences, so we're not doing that today. Let's try it again though. That felt pretty good. Felt like the one. I put the gloves and wrist guards on because I thought I was getting ready to send into the ramp, but I think that actually messed me up. Kind of turned the inward into like more like a definite side whip, that's for sure. Okay, real talk. I'm gonna save that for woodward when I go tomorrow. That way I can go straight from the, what's it called? Resi. I'm like brain fried right now. I'm just exhausted. Getting in and out of the foam pit is just deadly exhausting. Like so exhausting you don't even know. Well, I'm sure you know if you've been in foam pits. But anyways, gonna save that for woodward because the same lip you can try one in the foam pit is the exact same lip on the Resi. I'd rather land them on Resi first, then on a step up into a quarter pipe landing. That just seems a little bit easier to me. I'm sure it does to you guys too.
The next day.
There's like no one in here right now, so you already know we're gonna hit the foam pit in Resi and stuff's gonna go down. All right, one fraction around the flip inward. All right. It's so fast. All right, we're gonna try this next one with a little less speed. Does that look like an inward, or does that look like just like a whip? Feels like just a weird whip. Right, doesn't it? Oh, I lost that. I've rode more foam pits in the past week than I have in the past like year. Yeah. Pull this thing out, the hardest part. Yeah. This is feeling so much better than at Charm City. Getting that inward is coming around a little bit smoother, and the catch is right on point. So we're gonna try on the Resi next when we got to. Just don't want to freak out. Land on my face. All right, let's pull it. First tee, what? I just gotta pause here for a second because I'm used to these kind of tricks taking forever to learn. So to get that first try on a Resi, I'm kind of mind blown right now. I was fully expecting a grinding out battle of like 1,000 attempts later, but golly, we just got a first try. That was so easy. What the heck? I don't know.
Yes, that?
No way.
Yes, yes.
That's such a different takeoff.
No,
It's like 6 foot.
the same.
No, that's 5. That's 6.
Yeah, but it's the same.
Yeah, but it's not. How'd that look? It felt clean.
Landed,
I didn't fly out, but.
Come on. Yes!
Alright, we literally landed it, but I gotta get it again. Angel's gonna get a second angle, so let's see if we can do it back to back. Dude, I can add a bar into that. There's so much hang time.
Oh my goodness!
Alright, Jay's trying to get me to do it on the box, the actual box. But I gotta like, just flip this thing first, see what it feels like. Ow, that just is not as soft of a landing. Alright, flip inward to wood. Let's get this. No! Maybe if I actually did it over the box, I'd be able to roll away from that instead of getting bunked at the knuckle. I can't even explain how much harder it is to send this on this box versus on the Resi over there, just because the takeoff is literally a foot taller. So as I'm going up and kicking the inward, it just doesn't kick the same way. So I have to like almost wait a little longer before actually tossing the inward. But I'm getting so close, and I think I can get it right here. I mean, I just like majorly cased it, but it was the box. I'm so pumped right now. We just went from foam to Resi to wood, all back to back to back. But if you guys heard me a couple seconds ago, dude, I can add a bar into that. I said I think I could add a bar spin in here, so let's give it a go. Oh. Thought about it. Man, not with that one though. That wasn't too bad at all. I just over-rotated it. I gotta say, the power of Resi is ridiculous. I would never send that without Resi. Like, it's crazy. But I am starting to quickly realize, because I have not done enough flip inwards just in general, I don't really quite know where I am in the air while I'm doing the flip inwards. And by that I mean under and over rotating, so to be able to feel comfortable and send that bar spin in here, it's gonna be coming down to just getting the right flip rotation and having it all line up at the right time. So right now I'm just trying to work on getting my rotation right before actually chucking that bar spin in there. Over rotating flip. Oh, that should have been it. Dang it. on. That bounce, that plays to your advantage, did not play to my advantage right there. All right, we only got like 3 more minutes, so that means like 3 more attempts, right? We got this. Right here. Oh, I lost it. Oh, dude, I completely lost it. All right, guys, we only got a couple more tries. See that clock? It says 8:58. Let's go right here. Oh, what is that foot doing? Thanks for letting me do an extra one, dude. Appreciate it. All right, we may have got defeated by the flip inward bar today, but we got all day tomorrow, and I got a whole bunch of tricks that I wanna do. So we'll come back, we'll get it. We're probably gonna get it right in the morning, honestly. Oh, we're definitely hitting the mini mega. Like, if you guys can see that, we are totally hitting that thing. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow for sure.
All right, let's get our first flip inward on the Resi for the day. See if we can get it first tee. All right, got our first tee. We're starting off pretty strong. Let's see if we can get the bar in there now and then just like knock it out right in the beginning of the day. See if we can get it first tee right here. Let's go. Oh, I should put my foot on. That was it. We're gonna do this before we even break a sweat, guys. This is gonna happen. All right, let's get a second try. Come on. We're starting the day off so strong today. That's a good question. I don't get how I can go from landing at 1 foot to that. We're gonna get it and call it on this trick right here. That was close. Both feet are on. I think the key to this trick is gonna be just focusing on the flip inward and that last second just being like, okay, let's throw a bar in there. So that's what I'm gonna do on this attempt. Bruh, get that foot on. What is going on there? Literally can't get any closer than that. Coach Angel, give me a tip.
Do better.
Done. Foot came off. I'm starting to get actually a little bit frustrated because I'm getting so close. I either keep slipping a foot or I just barely miss the bar spin. But I think I can tie it all together right now, and this next one's feeling really good. I just gotta make sure I'm focusing on the flip inward to make sure that's coming around super smooth, and then at the last second just toss that bar spin in there. Let's get it right here. Flip inward bar. Woo! That was sick.
There you go.
We landed it, guys. All right, that was like 10 minutes and done. I'm psyched on that. Stoked. Yeah, we're not talking about that though. Jason's calling me out over here. Just then, we found out that they were opening up the mini mega, so I put all my pads back on, and we're about to see a ton of blue sky because I'm trying to flip inward. I just learned flip inwards last night, but this seems like the perfect chance. I mean, it's the only chance, I gotta say, so let's get this. This is scary. All right, let's get it. Flip inward. Come on. That wasn't too bad. It's kind of like the biggest Mickey Donald slide that you could ever slide down. It just has a different lip than the Resi, so it's like definitely wild. All right, flip inward. Let's go. This is it right here. Oh, what? Come on, foot. Yay.
Yeah.
Come on, foot.
Both feet though.
I thought I had that. One more. All right, you down for one more? All right. Yo, that felt good. Ah. Oh, I'm hyped. I am so amped right now. Not only did I manage to get the flip inward, but I got a flip inward bar, and then not only that, I managed to send a flip inward over the mini mega. Like, that was just mind-blowing to me. I still am trying to comprehend how I was able to actually get myself to do that, because not only did I just learn flip inwards the day before, but then I went to the mini mega and literally sent it over, like, I don't know, what is that, a 20-foot gap? It's probably the biggest gap I've ever hit. It's crazy to me that just riding professionally built ramps like the ramps that are at Charm City and the ramps that are at Woodward, how it just allows you to really dial in your tricks. It's something that I wish we had more of here in Ohio. I'm very grateful to have the backyard half pipe as I'm standing on right here filming this, but man, getting the opportunity to ride those really high performance quality ramps was just an absolute blast. So I'll be trying to do more of that in the future, and I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I tried to fill you guys in the entire process as I was learning to flip inwards. It took course over a matter of like 3 days because we went from Charm City to Woodward, and then the next day at Woodward, which was day 2, where we sent it over the mini mega. So it was kind of a little time capsule of all kinds of clips compiled into one video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, give me a big old thumbs up and smash that subscribe button if you guys are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel. I had a lot of videos from Woodward, kind of breaking them up so I don't overload myself with editing, and so you guys can have multiple videos each week to be able to, you know, watch and enjoy. And if you have a trick that you think I should learn, comment it down below so I can read it and maybe one day learn it. Maybe I'll head back to Woodward and try to knock it out of the next session there. But all right guys, I'm ending it here. Thank you so much for watching. Later.